Happy Tuesday. Today's Kayla's last day at work, so we got her sent on her way this morning. I am up and at it, getting some packing done, some editing done, and planning out what I gotta get done today. And I've got someone picking up something I'm selling this morning. Then I'm gonna run to the dump. Gotta drop off my shred. I have to deliver some clothes and some stuff over to my parents' house. And then at 4:30 to 5, somewhere in that area, someone's gonna come buy this couch and I have to deliver it to their house. So got a full day, but I feel like I'm gonna get a decent amount of packing done. Like I really want to get all the little closets packed up, and then a lot of the big kitchen stuff that we're not gonna be using in the next couple of days packed up, so that way everything's kind of like slowly getting pushed towards the garage. Still got things sitting in all the rooms, and I still got to figure out exactly how I'm gonna pack all these photo frames and stuff. So probably just gonna buy a bunch of bubble wrap, maybe like giant rolls of bubble wrap, and kind of try to bubble wrap them as best I can and see if that works. I just don't want any broken frames. But so another full day of packing and moving. One good use of massive amounts of leftover wrapping paper from 6 years of living together is to wrap up all your glassware. We're using it kind of to wrap up some of our stuff. Got a whole bucket of stuff that I'm hopefully gonna be able to use and wrap up some glass and stuff. Save a little money on buying the tissue stuff at Home Depot, but yeah, good little moving tip. Headed to the dump. Got a full load in the back of the truck to drop off. Hopefully it's my only dump run, but I have a feeling I'll do at least one more before we're fully out of the house. But hopefully this goes off without a hitch. I haven't been to the dump in quite a while, so it's about 10 minutes away. Hopefully they just let me pull up and throw it all in the dumpster. Or maybe they have somebody there helping to unload the truck into the dumpster. I think that all the stuff I have hopefully goes into the same dumpster. I know sometimes they have different containers for different types of items, so we'll see. Dump run done, baby. Quick and easy. This dump is right down the street from my house, and the attendant was very helpful because I had some miscellaneous items I didn't know if I could just throw right into the dump. You don't want to piss those people off, so I just asked him for help, and he pointed me in the right direction of what dumpsters to put everything in. And there you go. Now I got an empty truck ready to do some other hauling. Got to take some stuff over to my parents' house today. But I think a locksmith is supposed to be calling me in about 15 minutes to 45 minutes and hopefully coming over to do a quick fix on some doors for me. But yeah, being a productive day. Trying to get everything packed today, or at least most of everything. I'm back from the dump. I'm prepping for a trip to my parents' house. They have bought our table and chairs, so I'm bringing some of the chairs to them today. So it'll cut down on the amount of trips we got to take to get that thing over there. And then I've got some leftover like clothes and stuff, that like old suits and stuff of mine that didn't sell in our yard sale. So we're gonna work on getting that. Well, I'm gonna try to get them to sell that in their yard sale. So I've got the yard or the truck set up for that. Whew, it is hot out here. Just waiting on this locksmith. He thinks he hadn't contacted me again yet, but he said he'll probably be able to be here around 11:30 or so maybe. So hopefully that he can come in and get that done quick. But I got the truck ready. I'm gonna pack some more junk up inside. One side of moving that's no fun is that we don't have very much food in the house, so there's not really anything that is designated, hey, here's Casey's lunch for this week. So I'm eating one of these frozen meals that I bought for Kayla one time thinking she might like it, and it's been in there for probably like a month or two. And I know she's not gonna eat it, so it's about the only thing I can eat in here other than just a box of granola bars. So it's some sort of vegan garden medley or something with like dried cranberries in there. It doesn't look appetizing, but I'm gonna eat it anyways so that it doesn't go to waste. I'm gonna eat that and like a piece of cheese or something. So that's my lunch for today. My dad had recommended me a locksmith to come over and fix these two locks that had seemed to have been either jammed or something like that. And he was such a nice dude. His name was Fred Rogers, so you had to know he was gonna be nice, Mr. Rogers. And he fixed me right up. He actually showed me what I had done, or, you know, what I could do to keep it fixed, or, you know, in the future on handles, how that all works, and told me don't be using any power tools on the screws, because then you'll strip the screws and the next person that comes in will have a bully at a time getting them loose because you'll have eaten the head out. So yeah, he taught me a couple things on how to make sure, you know, when it gets loose, how to tighten it the right way instead of doing what I did. So that cost me not that much, so a lot less than what I was gonna have to do if I was gonna go buy new handles that you could just quickly key yourself and replace the handles, and that would have taken up so much of my time. That guy was here 30 minutes. He was as nice as he could be, so I'm really thankful that my dad had the contact and the guy was able to come over today. I texted him this morning and he came over right here. It's about 1 o'clock, so I was very thankful for him coming to save me so much time and energy and fixing me up on my door. So that's one less thing I got to worry about now. Now back to packing, but I'm about to also run to my parents' house and drop a bunch of stuff off. So I feel like I've gotten a pretty decent amount on my kitchen pack. Like most of these cabinets are pretty empty already, but still got a ways to go. So I'm gonna run to my parents' house, and I think I gotta also drop the shredding off and maybe run by Home Depot to get some bubble wrap or something like that. So busy afternoon coming up. I'm at my parents' house, my old room here. Although my room never looked like this. It's a guest room now, but I'm in my old closet, going through all my old stuff. Well, these are all clothes I don't want. These are old Preds jerseys that I am gonna take. Some old school logos. And then just a bunch of junk. Like some of this probably isn't mine. But if I want it, gotta take it now. Like these are all cheer uniforms. Do I really need all that? But I guess I'm gonna take it. I got tons of photos from when I was a kid. Gotta take all that, so. Whew. My parents are moving too, so it's all a process. All right, done at my parents' house. Dropped off their stuff I had to drop to them. Then I picked up quite a bit of my old junk from childhood and stuff that I got to take with me. I did throw away a bunch of stuff, just like old stuff I used to just have sit in my room as a teenager, but I got about 4 or 5 crates or whatever, tubs worth of stuff that eventually I'll have to go through. I got one that's just filled with pictures and stuff. I used to take a bunch of pictures, I guess, growing up, so I had a lot of those developed and they're back there ready to go. Now I'm headed, oh yeah, I went to Home Depot and got some bubble wrap. That was $28 for that one roll of bubble wrap, so that's not gonna be enough, and that is way too much, so I don't know what we're gonna do. I am headed to UPS to drop off my shredding, and then I'm gotta get home, keep packing, and then I gotta deliver a couch in just a little bit. I'm tired. Kayla is home from work. In the meantime, I had delivered the couch with a nice young gentleman moving here to work for Nissan in the tech side of Nissan. So he had got himself a townhouse nearby, luckily. So he came over and we loaded up the couch that we had left. And we drove it over to his apartment and I got it set up in there for him. So that was good. That was the last big thing that we needed to get out of the house and sold. So now we just have the 2 remaining chairs that we own. And now this is how we have to set up like we're the odd couple to watch TV. Well, while we eat dinner, we're gonna work tonight, but Kayla worked her last day at her job and she has such really nice coworkers. They had like a going away thing for her, and you can see all her haul over here. Someone gave her a balloon. Let's see if we can see it. That was super sweet of them. Kayla really likes all the people she worked with. And they were very sweet, sweet people. I know we will miss them. Where's the picture? They gave us a picture too. Oh yeah, here's the picture of everybody. They gave her a framed photo of the whole team so that she can always remember them. It's just nice when you enjoy the people you work with and everything. So I know it's gonna be hard for, we're going somewhere crazy that, we don't know anybody and all that. So it's hard saying bye to everybody. So I know that was a hard thing for Kayla and her work friends today. So, but she was lucky that she got to know those people. So I told Kayla it's like she's George Bailey. Is it George? Yeah. Is it? I told Kayla she's like George Bailey in It's a Wonderful Life at the end where they say no man is poor who has friends. And that's how I feel like she feels today because of, the generosity and the niceness that was poured out on her today from her coworkers. She is definitely loved. I gotta show you in the vlog more. If you're gonna be telling people about our vlogging, you gotta be in it more.
I guess so.
Here's our dinner. Kayla's leftovers from lunch. and then spinach and some fish.
Whoa.
We're up from dinner. We kind of sat there and watched YouTube for a little while, but Kayla is working on finalizing her closet, getting all our shoes and clothes finished packing, and I am gonna tackle what I've stored up in our bonus room. I got a lot of our pictures and stuff. I got a lot of this stuff because I have a lot of nice art. Like there's Kayla's Cheers print. We have a lot of art like that. So I am trying to devise a way to pack all these safely, but also as inexpensive as possible. So I did my first one. It's one of my It's a Wonderful Life posters, which I quoted earlier today. I put a whole layer of bubble wrap on it. So I'm hoping with if I layer everything with glass and a layer of bubble wrap, and then we still use all these blankets and everything. See all these blankets and everything we have everywhere? Where are they at? Oh yeah, right here. We're gonna use those to also wrap when we put them in the truck. That will get them there safely. So fingers crossed that this actually works. All right, another night has come to a close. That roll of bubble wrap, I about used it all, as you can see, and it wrapped up quite a few of our prints. Got this kind of thick one right here, shadow box. And how many of these did I got? 6 of these 24 by 36 prints. There's that one. What do I got here? There's a Harry Potter one. I got 6 of those done. I got some of these smaller ones done. So it actually went a long way. I might just buy another roll of that. I ordered some more that aren't going to come in until probably like Thursday night. I don't really want to wait that long. But maybe I'll buy another roll tomorrow from Home Depot and finish up the rest of these and all the other glass. And we got tons and tons of dishes and cups and stuff that we got to pack and somehow safely pack. So that's what I did all night, was on my hands and knees taping all that stuff. And Kayla finished up all her closet and her shoes and everything. So I think we're coming down to the nitty gritty. I feel we have several rooms that are pretty much empty and closets are all empty. So that feels pretty good. Still not as far as long. I wish we were completely done right now so that we can fully enjoy Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but not the case. Got another busy day tomorrow, but I'm hoping we can make some really big leaps tomorrow and have maybe even this room completely empty and everything downstairs, but we'll see. But for now, we have to head to bed because we got to get up a little early tomorrow, and we'll see you tomorrow.